Welcome to the Rainmaker's Edge Perspective, your best destination podcast for the cutting-edge methods and strategies to take your business to the next level, using the latest marketing technology. Brought to you by Rainmaker Reputation AI. We understand business owners like you and how marketing technology creates momentum for your bottom line. In each episode, we cover how AI-driven solutions can quickly put innovation to free you from day-to-day burdens that slow you down. Join us as we share actionable tips, cutting-edge innovation, and business growth that creates the respect and admiration in your market. Your reputation is everything in the digital world. It drives growth and prosperity for those who cultivate it well, and we are here to help you do that. So let's enhance your productivity, remove manual processes, and gain the competitive Rainmaker's edge in your market. Tune in, stay ahead of the curve with us.
Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Rainmaker's Edge Perspective. We're always looking for new ways to give your local businesses a leg up right. And you know, today we're diving deep into something that could be a total game changer in 2025. YouTube.
YouTube.
Now you might be thinking YouTube. That's for unboxing videos and cat videos and makeup tutorials.
Right.
But trust me, this platform has evolved.
It has.
Into something much bigger.
Way bigger.
And we're going to break down why it matters now more than ever for local businesses like yours.
Yeah, we've been digging into some fascinating research from Social Media Examiner about what's coming next for YouTube. And some of these insights are really eye-opening, especially for local businesses who might be overlooking the platform.
Okay, so let's jump right in with a stat that absolutely blew my mind.
Okay.
Are you ready for this?
Hit me.
YouTube is now more popular than Netflix, Peacock, and Hulu.
Whoa.
Combined.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. That's incredible.
It's true, and it really highlights how YouTube has gone from just a simple video sharing site to like this massive content hub that just draws a huge audience.
Yeah, it really does speak to how diverse their audience is and how many people they're reaching.
Exactly. And that's a huge opportunity for local businesses that are trying to reach new customers.
Yeah.
Because let's face it, you need to be where your customers are, and they are on YouTube.
They are.
They're clearly spending a ton of time there.
And it's not just young people, glued to their phones these days. A surprising number of baby boomers are active on YouTube as well.
Yeah. How many are we talking?
We're talking 68%.
Wow.
More than 2/3. So if you think that your target demographic isn't on YouTube, you might want to rethink that.
Yeah, I think a lot of business owners still have this old kind of outdated image of YouTube, but those numbers clearly show that it's a platform with a way broader reach than most people realize.
It is.
And speaking of reach, YouTube's revenue sharing model is actually attracting some really high quality talent and driving the creation of some really amazing content.
Yeah, absolutely. That 50-50 split between YouTube and creators has fostered this really unique ecosystem that really does encourage creators to produce their best work because they know they're going to get rewarded for it, and that ultimately just leads to a better experience for viewers and advertisers alike.
Okay, I'm starting to see the big picture here. More viewers, more diverse content, higher quality overall.
Yeah.
But how does this actually translate into tangible benefits for like a local business owner?
Right.
Who, let's be honest, is probably already juggling a million things.
Yeah, that's where things get interesting because one of the big takeaways from the research is that these overly produced, really expensive videos are becoming a thing of the past. YouTube is embracing what they're calling easy mode content creation.
Easy mode.
Easy mode.
Tell me more.
Well, think about it. You're a busy business owner. You don't have time to be scripting, shooting, editing these elaborate videos.
Right.
YouTube is recognizing that, and they're actively promoting more authentic, straightforward content.
Oh, that is music to my ears.
Yeah.
I am all about working smarter, not harder.
Yeah.
And honestly, I think viewers are craving that authenticity too.
Oh, for sure. People are tired of feeling like they're constantly being sold to, They want genuine connections. They want valuable information.
Totally. And the research actually highlighted this great example. A creator called Clear Value Tax has found tons of success just using screen recordings.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
He literally stands in front of a plain wall, talks about finances, tosses his notes over his shoulder when he's done.
Yeah.
No fancy editing, no custom thumbnails, and yet his channel is thriving.
Wow. That's awesome.
It just goes to show that you don't need a big budget or a studio to make an impact on YouTube. What matters most is providing valuable content that really speaks to your audience.
Yeah, that's such a good point.
And I think this also ties into a larger trend of what the article called decision fatigue.
Decision fatigue.
Decision fatigue.
Oh, tell me more.
Think about how much content is out there these days.
So much.
All competing for our attention. It's overwhelming.
It is.
So what are people gravitating towards?
Yeah.
Either super short, snackable content that requires very little effort, or longer form, immersive experiences where they can really dive deep into a topic.
Oh, so like YouTube shorts on one end of the spectrum,
Yeah.
and then those 25+ minute deep dives on the other end.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So is there a sweet spot somewhere in the middle?
That's an interesting question, and there does seem to be a sweet spot. It appears that 90 seconds is kind of that magic number for cross-platform content.
90 seconds.
90 seconds. This length works well across Instagram, Facebook, and even TikTok, which recently expanded its video limit.
That's a really great point, because for a local business managing multiple social media platforms, creating content around that 90-second mark could be like a really smart strategy.
It could.
It's all about maximizing your reach and your efficiency, right?
Absolutely. And you're in luck because YouTube's extending the length of shorts to 3 minutes,
Oh, wow.
giving creators even more flexibility.
Okay, so we've established you don't need a Hollywood budget.
Right.
You don't need tons of time to create engaging YouTube content.
Right.
But with all these different formats and lengths, how do you know what's actually working? Like, are we still slaves to the subscriber count?
That's a great question, and it leads us to one of the most important points about YouTube analytics. Here's the truth. Subscribers don't matter as much as you think.
Wait, really? I thought subscriber count was everything.
It's a common misconception, but the reality is that it's not about vanity metrics anymore. It's about engaged viewers.
Engaged viewers.
YouTube is focusing on unique viewers and returning audience members,
Got it.
the people who are genuinely interested in your content and coming back for more.
So instead of chasing after 1 million subscribers, businesses should be focusing on building a community of loyal, engaged viewers
Exactly.
who are actually interested in what they have to offer.
That's the key.
And the article highlighted this really interesting example from Sean Connell, a YouTube expert and founder of Think Media,
Okay.
when one of his shorts went viral and racked up like 20 million views.
Wow, 20 million.
It completely skewed his analytics. It made it look like his channel was failing because his regular long-form content was getting only 800,000 views per month.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
That's a perfect example of how misleading raw numbers can be. It's not just about views, it's about the quality of those views and the level of engagement they represent.
Yeah, and that's something that we really emphasize here at Rainmaker Reputation. Our AI-powered CRM helps you track those metrics that truly matter for your business so you can focus on building those meaningful relationships with your audience, not chasing vanity metrics.
Makes a lot of sense. So we've covered content trends, audience engagement, and the changing landscape of YouTube analytics.
Yep.
But what about actually connecting with your audience on a deeper level? The article mentioned some interesting updates there too, right?
It did, and that's exactly what we'll be diving into next. We'll explore the power of YouTube communities, collaborative playlists, and the exciting world of YouTube shopping.
Ooh, I can't wait. Stay tuned.
Yeah, stay with us.
Welcome back to the Rainmaker's Edge perspective. Before the break, we were talking about how YouTube is evolving to better serve both creators and viewers. And for local businesses, some of these changes are really exciting. Let's dive into a few tools that can really help you build a stronger relationship with your audience.
Yeah, I want to talk about community building.
Yes.
I mean, that's what we at Rainmaker Reputation are all about, is building those relationships. And it sounds like YouTube is stepping up its game in that area too.
Yeah, they are. YouTube Communities is becoming a really powerful tool for creating two-way conversations with your audience.
Yeah.
You know, it's going beyond just comments and likes and into something way more interactive, almost like a dedicated space for your most loyal fans to hang out.
So it's more than just a comment section. It's like a little mini social network within YouTube. Exactly. Imagine your customers sharing their experiences with your products, asking questions, posting pictures, or even just starting discussions amongst themselves. It's all about creating a sense of belonging and fostering those authentic interactions that build brand loyalty.
That sounds amazing, especially for local businesses, because it's a way to connect with your community on a more personal level.
Right.
You know, sometimes comments get lost in the shuffle, but having a dedicated space for those interactions seems incredibly valuable.
Right.
What about those collaborative playlists? Haven't heard much about those.
Collaborative playlists are a great way to create shared experiences with your audience. You could invite viewers to contribute to a playlist, based on a theme related to your business.
Okay.
Not only does this increase engagement, but it also exposes your audience to new content and creators they might not have discovered otherwise.
I love that it feels very community-driven.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about something that really piqued my interest. YouTube shopping.
Yes.
This sounds like it could be a game changer for businesses selling products online. Tell me everything.
It really has the potential to be huge. Just imagine being able to tag products directly in your videos, whether it's a long-form tutorial or even a quick article. Short viewers can seamlessly purchase what they see without ever leaving the platform.
So you're telling me no more clicking links in the description.
Exactly.
No more searching for products on a separate website.
It takes all that away.
That is so slick.
I know.
Is it complicated to set up?
Not at all. The article explained it's pretty straightforward for qualified channels to enable shopping features.
Qualified channels, what does that mean?
By qualified, we're talking about like 500 subscribers and 3,000 hours of watch time.
That seems pretty attainable
Yeah.
for most businesses who are actively creating content.
It is. And what's even better is that YouTube shopping integrates with major platforms like Shopify, Walmart, and Target.
So you can connect your existing e-commerce store or even partner with major retailers.
That's a huge plus. One of the things we talk about a lot at Rainmaker Reputation is, making the most of your existing resources and integrating different platforms. And it sounds like YouTube shopping is doing just that.
It is. It's all about creating a seamless experience for both businesses and consumers.
Okay, we've covered a lot of ground here. I'm feeling inspired. But before we get ahead of ourselves, I want to talk about practical advice. How can a local business owner who's maybe new to YouTube actually implement these strategies and find success on the platform? The article mentioned some really valuable tips from Sean Connell.
Yeah, Sean offers some great insights into how to approach YouTube strategically. He stresses the importance of understanding how different content types fit into your overall goals.
Right.
Like, for example, shorts are fantastic for grabbing attention and attracting new viewers, while long-form content allows you to build deeper relationships and provide more value.
So it's not about choosing one format over the other. It's about using them strategically to achieve different goals.
Exactly. And Sean has this great concept called content marathons, which is a brilliant way to repurpose and maximize your existing content.
Content marathons. Okay, I'm intrigued. Tell me more.
Okay, so it's all about taking those shorter videos you've already created and combining them into longer, more comprehensive presentations. Let's say you have a series of 10-minute videos on a particular topic. Instead of leaving them as standalone pieces, you can stitch them together into like a 40-minute presentation or even longer.
Yeah.
You remove the individual calls to action, you add smooth transitions, and you create a really cohesive viewing experience that keeps people engaged for longer.
That's genius. It's like turning your content into a binge-worthy series.
Right. And from a strategic standpoint, it's incredibly effective because it maximizes your watch time. Even if someone only watches 25% of your 40-minute video, that's still 10 minutes of watch time, which is much better for your channel's overall performance.
It's all about those long-term engagement metrics.
It is.
But let's be realistic here. Not every business owner has the time to create hours of content every week. What about those of us who are already feeling overwhelmed just thinking about adding YouTube to the mix?
That's a valid concern, but Sean reassures us that we don't need fancy equipment or elaborate productions to succeed on YouTube. Simple tools like Loom Zoom or even Camtasia can be more than enough, especially for business-to-business content.
So you're saying we can literally record our screens, share our expertise, and provide value without getting bogged down in the technical stuff.
Exactly.
That's a relief.
It is. And YouTube is making it even easier to come up with content ideas with its new AI-powered inspiration tab.
Hold on, AI is helping us create content now.
It is. You can input, potential video topics, and the inspiration tab will give you data-driven feedback about audience interest levels, related topics, and even generate video outlines for you.
Wow, that is amazing.
Yeah.
It sounds like it takes a lot of the guesswork out of content creation.
It does.
One of the things we've built into Rainmaker Reputation AI CRM is the ability to analyze data and predict trends to help businesses make smarter marketing decisions.
Oh, that's cool.
It's all about leveraging technology to simplify and streamline your efforts.
Yeah, working smarter, not harder. YouTube is definitely embracing that philosophy with these new tools and updates.
Okay, this is mind-blowing stuff, but before we get lost in the excitement of AI-powered video outlines and, shopping sprees on YouTube, let's bring it back down to earth for a moment.
Right.
What are some realistic expectations for a local business just starting out on YouTube? I mean, it's easy to get caught up in, the hype of viral videos and overnight success, but what's a more realistic outlook?
That's a great question. And Sean emphasizes the importance of focusing on consistent baseline performance rather than chasing those fleeting viral moments.
Okay.
He believes that building a loyal audience who consistently engages with your content is far more valuable than sporadic viral success.
So it's not about trying to hit a home run every time. It's about consistently getting on base and building that solid foundation for long-term success.
Exactly. Sean uses his own channel as an example. He consistently gets about 800,000 monthly views from engaged viewers who are invested in his long-form content. And he believes that, building an audience like this, an audience that trusts you and values your content, is far more sustainable and ultimately more rewarding.
I love that it's about playing the long game, building trust, and providing consistent value to your audience.
It is.
Okay. I am feeling inspired and ready to take action.
Okay.
But before we wrap things up, I want to touch on something that's really important to us here at Rainmaker Reputation, leveraging technology to make online marketing easier and more effective for local businesses.
Right.
It seems like YouTube is moving in the same direction with all these updates.
Absolutely.
What are your thoughts on that?
I completely agree. YouTube is becoming more accessible and user-friendly than ever before, which is fantastic news for businesses of all sizes. And it aligns perfectly with Rainmaker Reputation's mission of empowering businesses to thrive in the digital world.
And that's where Rainmaker Reputation AI CRM comes in. We can help you navigate all these exciting new features, develop a winning YouTube strategy that aligns with your specific business goals, and ultimately connect with more customers online.
We take the guesswork out of online marketing, and we help you leverage the power of platforms like YouTube to reach your full potential.
So for all you local business owners listening, I encourage you to explore the possibilities that YouTube has to offer.
Yeah.
It might just be the missing piece of your marketing puzzle.
It could be.
Welcome back to the Rainmaker's Edge Perspective. We have covered so much ground today, exploring all the changes coming to YouTube and how local businesses can use those changes to really grow.
Yeah, it's a lot to take in.
It is.
But even if you just walk away with, one or two key insights from this deep dive, you'll be way ahead of the game in 2025.
Absolutely. Okay, so let's do like a quick recap of what we've learned.
Yeah.
First of all, YouTube is huge.
It is.
Forget Netflix. YouTube is where it's at when it comes to viewership and just the diversity of the content.
Yeah, and for local businesses, that means a huge opportunity to connect with a larger, more diverse audience than ever before.
We also debunked the myth that you need a big budget and fancy equipment to create great YouTube content.
Right.
Easy mode is the name of the game.
It's easy road.
With authentic, straightforward videos taking center stage.
Exactly. Whether it's simple screen recordings or behind-the-scenes glimpses of your business or even just heartfelt messages directly to your customers.
Right.
Authenticity is key.
Authenticity resonates. And remember that magic number, 90 seconds.
90 seconds.
That seems to be the sweet spot for cross-platform content.
Yeah.
Create one, share everywhere.
I love it.
Talk about efficiency.
That's what we like.
Which is so key for busy business owners.
Yeah.
And speaking of streamlining your efforts, we explored the potential of YouTube shopping.
Yes, YouTube shopping is huge.
Being able to tag products directly in your videos and connect to platforms like Shopify just opens up a whole new world of possibilities for local businesses.
It really does. It streamlines the buying process and makes it a much more enjoyable experience for those viewers.
But beyond all the cool new features and all the trends,
Yeah.
I think one of the most important takeaways from today is the power of community
Yes.
on YouTube.
100%. It's not about chasing vanity metrics or, going viral. It's about connecting with your audience authentically, building relationships and providing consistent value.
Exactly. And that's what we're all about at Rainmaker Reputation.
It is.
Our AI-powered CRM can help you build those relationships, track those important metrics, and ultimately grow your business.
From creating engaging content to analyzing data and optimizing your strategy, Rainmaker Reputation is your partner in navigating this ever-evolving world of online marketing.
So if you're ready to take your local business to the next level, head over to the Rainmaker Reputation website and connect with our team.
Yes.
We would love to help you craft a winning YouTube strategy.
Absolutely. And remember, the future of YouTube is bright. It's all about connection, authenticity, and community.
I love that.
Embrace those values, and you will be well on your way to success.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into the future of YouTube.
Yes, thank you.
We'll see you next time on the Rainmaker's Edge Perspective.
Thank you for tuning into this episode of the Rainmaker's Edge Perspective. We hope you gained valuable insights and feel inspired to tackle the friction in your business with smart marketing tech. Remember, leveraging tech with the right strategy can give you that edge you are seeking. Before we finish, a word from our sponsor. If you are ready to take your business to the next level, Rainmaker Reputation AI CRM offers a powerful CRM solution tailored for entrepreneurs just like you. Say goodbye to the manual drudgery and hello to the freedom to focus on what moves your bottom line. Visit Rainmaker Reputation. That's rainmakerreputation.com. Until next time, stay on the Rainmaker's edge.